Please be seated. Let me start by the dear fathers in faith and the officiating pastors and the choir, because you've been great. Your Excellency and my dear brother, the performing governor of Adventist State, and all the team. Let me recognize from the SSG, the commissioners, and everybody that is helping for this great work, and all the security agencies that are here. Mine is a very simple one. We're here to celebrate. Everybody has said it. 2 years. 2 years of a difference. People have always said that they need 8 years, they need 10 years, they need 20 years. But I've always said 1 day can make a difference. Everybody's seen it in Abia. It's no longer like he said during the sermon. You don't need to tune the radio. You don't need people to tell you. Ask the ordinary people in Abia. I was there on April 17th. And I can always do, stop in any state I enter. I must stop by the park or anything and say, I will eventually be the first to condemn the person. I said, I will always speak it if it's in Igbo or where. Then you see their reply. Because if it's not doing well, they will then add to what you're saying. But they will tell you there's a difference. And that's what we are celebrating today. It doesn't need the radio to tell lies. It doesn't need to hire people to tell lies. Because both the lies and the truth are being spoken by the people. We're here to pray for him. Continue remembering him in your prayers. It is difficult to govern, to serve in Nigeria, especially when you want to do it right. Continue to remember the commissioners, those who are helping him in prayers. And always remember your prayer point. Do the same thing for Nigeria. That God should touch all of us who are leaders. Touch our hearts to use public money for public good. It is not our money. We are just trustees. Like it's happening in Abia, we want it to happen everywhere in Nigeria. Because if it only happens in Abia and it's not happening in any other place, when you leave Abia and enter another place, maybe they will kidnap you. Maybe they will take the one you have in your pocket. So it's important that it's happening everywhere. I thank Abia people. I thank the church for celebrating my brother. This is what we are praying. He has said it. We are looking forward to a greater Nigeria. When I say to people, I'm not desperate to be a president. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work. We want future leaders like him. So that tomorrow, when we say, oh, this is Nigeria, people will be proud to go there. Your Excellency, may God continue to bless you. May He continue to keep you and your team. Know that this is not the ending. It is not even beginning of the ending. It is ending of the beginning. Thank you and God bless you.
Abians, that was the voice of His Excellency Dr. Peter Obi, CON, former governor of Anambra State. A round of applause once again for him. Amen. One day, sir, you will become the president of Nigeria. Yeah. The battle is not yours, but the Lord's. Yeah, at least you have a living witness beside you, sir. The man I want to introduce now deserves our standing ovation. He is a servant leader. You know, I won't forget his mantra. Abians weep no more. Are we weeping? Preamble. Is it not true? So if preamble is like this, who knows how the main deal will be? This is just 2 years. So we don't know what is going to happen, but I assure you that the third year will be even bigger and better. So if you look around, you're going to see a lot of developmental projects scattered all over the state. And the thing that baffles me is that he is doing every work simultaneously. Anywhere you go, look at the kind of gutters they are digging. Very gigantic gutters. We have not seen it like that before in Abia. So, and then there is another lexicon that I love in this administration. Do you know what it is? Retrofitting. Yes, retrofitting. Yes. So, the person I'm going to introduce is the #1 citizen of Abia. Yes, the #1 citizen of Abia. Please, let's all rise. Let's rise. The #1 citizen. He is the executive governor of Abia State, His Excellency, Dr. Alex Chioma Otti, OFR. Yes, Chiomandiabia. Chiomandiabia. Your Excellency, the good people of Abia are listening. They would like to hear you speak to them.
All right, please be seated. Thank you. The former president of Abia North Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Pastor Enyina K.K. Ogoro, who the Lord used to break the bread of life for us this afternoon. And I recognize you together with your wife. I also like to recognize the resident minister here, Pastor Ikechukwu Paul, together with your wife. Your Excellency, the former candidate of Labour Party, former governor of Anambra, my senior brother and my friend, Mr. Peter Obi, CON. The Secretary to the State Government, Professor Kenneth Carlo, the Chief of Staff to the Governor, Pastor Caleb Ajaba. Permit me to use the two of you to reach out to all the appointees of government that are here. Let me use the Honorable Mayor for Umuhia North, Honorable Smart Ihoma, to reach out to all the other mayors that are here. I'd like to use the Commissioner of Police, CPA Danladesa, to reach out to all the service commanders and all the heads of security agencies that are here today. Let me especially recognize the choir, thanking God for making today possible. What we came for is actually a Thanksgiving service. And verse 6, and going up to verse 7. And it goes this way. Say, I planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the increase. I, in this case, was Peter and was Paul. Paul said he planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the increase. And verse 7 goes further to say, neither he who planted is anything, nor he who watered, but God who gave the increase. And that's why we are here, because we know that we all have worked hard, but then you could work hard and nothing would come out of it if God doesn't give you the increase and doesn't back you up. So because we recognize that everything we have done is of the Lord and is God that showed mercy, so we return all the thanks to him. The next set of people that I will want to thank from this podium today